The Geography of the Bahamas. The flag of the Bahamas consists of a horizontal triband of dark aquamarine on both the top and bottom, with gold in the middle, and on the left side there is a black chevron. The gold represents the shining sun, the dark aquamarine represents the water surrounding the country, and the black represents the strength, vigor, and force of the Bahamian people. The triangle represents the determined nature of the Bahamian people to cultivate the land of the Bahamas. This flag was adopted on July 10th, 1973. The Bahamas is located in the Caribbean, north of Cuba and southeast to the U.S. state of Florida. The Bahamas consists of 29 islands, 661 islets and keys, and 2,387 rocks. These can all be classified into 16 different regions. Due to the fact that the Bahamas is an island nation, it borders no nations directly. However, some nations close to it are the United States, Cuba, Haiti, the Dominican Republic, and the Turks and Caicos Islands, owned by the United Kingdom. The islands of the Bahamas are usually quite low, most of them being no higher than sea level. The Bahamas is not in a very good location due to the fact that because of their location, they are hit by hurricanes basically every year. Harbor Bay on Eleuthera Island is one of the few places in the world that has pink sand on its beaches. Andros Island is a very swampy island, and it is the largest island in the Bahamas. The Exuma Islands are world famous for their, and I quote, swimming pigs that will go up to boats to try and get fed. The highest peak of the Bahamas is Mount Alvernia on Cat Island. The capital of the Bahamas is Nassau. As of 2022, the estimated population of the Bahamas is 400,000. 90% of Bahamians identify as black, 4% identify as white, 2 as mixed, and 1 as other ethnicities. The national language of the Bahamas is English due to the fact that it was once a British colony. However, many Bahamians also speak an English-based Creole language known as Bahamian Creole. 93% of Bahamians adhere to Christianity, 75% of that being Protestantism, while the other 18% being other forms of Christianity. 4% of Bahamians adhere to no religion, while 1% of Bahamians adhere to folk religions. The average life expectancy in the Bahamas is 74 years, with women living 5 years longer than men. The Bahamas only has 7 embassies worldwide, being in Canada, Haiti, Cuba, the United States, China, Belgium, and the United Kingdom. Bahamians and Cubans used to not get along very well, due to disputes over territorial fishing rights. However, in the 1980s, the Cubans went too far after sinking a Bahamian fishing vessel, and the Bahamas demanded an apology from Cuba. The Cubans would give an apology, and since then, the Bahamas and Cuba have been quite good friends. Their greatest trading partner is the United States, as they import and export the most to it. The Bahamas' greatest country friends may be considered to be the United Kingdom and the United States. The United Kingdom, because currently the Bahamas, as of 2022, is still under the rule of the British monarchy, as of now being under the rule of King Charles III, and the United States has around 85% of its tourists flock to the Bahamas, which makes up 80% of the Bahamian economy. In conclusion, the Bahamas is a small Caribbean island nation located north of Cuba and southeast of the U.S. state of Florida. Thank you for watching this video on the Geography of the Bahamas.